guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Alessandro Boniolo and today I'm gonna show the list I used in a winner case where I got the first place and in a OTS championship where I got top 8. The list is something similar to the one of Lello, my teammate, but with some differences because we decided to use different cards because we were testing and we wanted to know which were the best choices versus the middle. So let's start with the list so we can show the differences.
And now shout out to our sponsor, the first one being GRAAD, the best grading company in Europe, which offers grading services for all languages and TCGs. The second one is Game to Collect, one of the top Italian sellers on the market, specialized in American high brevity cards, got format and misprints, alongside large assortment sealed products. They also collect your cards up to 85% their value. Next, we have EXTIMATE-CARDS, which is one of the top sellers on the market, specialized in meta cards, located in Alberto, where you can eat and play with your mates every day. Fantasy Store is up next. They are some of the best in the game, focusing on sealed products. They provided us with a special discount code for you guys, so be sure to use PURPLE5 discount code to get the 5% off your purchase. Last but not least, we have PLAYMAT per Tutti. They produce amazing custom playmats that may have your own images as well. All sponsor links are in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out.
We are here with
Alberto Tocanne. I made the top 8 on this OTS, playing obviously best deck. And the list is 3 Robina, 3 Eagle, 1 Streak, 1 Eagle, pretty standard, like 1 token, pretty standard, nothing to say about it. For the end drops, only Shifter. I hope to draw this one day. For the tribute, I played Swamp, mandatory if you're not playing Mystic Mind. 1 Ryza, 1 Apex, pretty standard. Then double wing statue, my trademark, not so useful today, but still a good option. For the spell, I played 3 map, 3 adventure, and 1 unexplored wind. Nothing to say. For the pot, 2 prosperity, 2 extravagance, and triple duality. I don't like the third, and these are pretty good. If you have still a good hand, this card is just a +1. Going second card, triple dark ruler, triple slayer with the brick. I really like this card and also this, and I think it's mandatory if you're not playing mine, as I said. Double book and 1 colored for dodging end traps. This card is really sick against Splight, and 1 trap. For extra deck, I played 1 Goddess, 1 Fairy Sheet, and the Zeus package, the only one that I can summon, and I never really summon that. You are really dead if you go for some for extra deck. Then Slayer target, this one for the brick, for the links. For the fusion, this 2, and for the synchro, this 1. And as I'm playing Cherry in my side deck, I'm playing 1 Elf, 1 Febrax, 1 Kalos, 1 Xiao. I don't know what to play, I choose this one. 1 Gigantic and 1 Laplacian. And for the side deck, 3 Cherry, obviously. 3 evenly, best card. If you draw this against a pretty heavy deck with one of the going second card in the main deck, you have 1. 3 Harpy's Father Duster, 3 D-Barrier, I don't like this card, I'm gonna change it for sure. And last one, back removal, this one is searchable for Harpy's Father Duster and double Cosmic. And this is the list, so I wanna thank my team, all the sponsors, all my friends that tested with me, and see you next time. Bye.
Well, I'll go very fast for the Floowandereeze since it's the same of Lello, so 3, 3, 1, 1, double Emperor, 1 Ryza, 1 Apex, only 1 statue because this list is more focused on minimize the brick, as we will see later, so 1 statue is enough. Always for the Floowandereeze cards we have 3 of these, 3 of these, and 1, so that's it, nothing to say. For the pot, we agree that the correct number for this deck is 7 pots, so 3, 1 and 3, and that's all for the pot. Now we move to the monocopy, so these 3, standard ratio, standard cards, nothing special. And now this is the interesting part. So these are the differences between my list and the list that Lello was playing. Obviously 3 shifter and 3 dark ruler, because these are the strongest going second card this deck can play, but only 2 ultimate slayer. As I said before, this list is more oriented on not breaking, and so I didn't want to play the Troll Slayer and the Evil Twin Brick in main deck. Also, we wanted to see how often the Evil Twin Brick is needed versus some matchups like Splight, for example. And well, I can see that the double Slayer was enough if you can see other cards that can force interruption. And finally, instead of the Troll Slayer, the second statue, and the Evil Twin Brick, I'm playing 3 DD Claw. DD Claw is a good card versus every card that can alter this deck in the meta, so we can avoid Totally Awesome, we can avoid Eradicator Virus, just banishing it with DD Claw when the opponent is milling it. And so it's a good card because it is searchable, so Robina can add 1 in the opponent's turn versus TR and 1 in my second turn, so we have multiple claw in hand, so we can continuously stopping the attempt of the opponent of fusion summoning. So I feel like DD Claw was a very good card in these 2 tournaments I played. So let's move now to the side deck. Well, before starting with the side deck, let's thank Lello and my other friends that throw myself into a token. Well, now the side deck. Side deck, obviously, for Splight matchups, the Evil Twin Brick and the Slayer. Then the standard 3 Cosmic and 3 evenly matched, the strongest going second card along with Slayer and Dark Ruler. Then we have obviously the 3 Alpes Feather Storm, and then double Judgment and double Rivalry. I'm not playing 3 Rivalry just because there are matchups like Floowandereeze, Match or Drago Link or something like that, where you can't side Rivalry, but you wanted to side some other cards along with the Alpes Feather Storm, and so for this matchup I'm siding Stolen Judgment. There are matchups where instead I can side all of these, so obviously these are the matchups I prefer to face, but well, that's all for the side deck. Let's move now to the extra deck. Obviously the Zeus package, then the Slayer target, so 2 fusions, 1 synchro, 2 link monsters, and that's all. Then obviously the goddess for big boss monsters, and then 1 phoenix in case there are some people who are still playing zombie world or something like that. Win when you have to go into phoenix but you have barrier statue on field, so you need to link away barrier statue into a wind monster before you can summon phoenix, and then the other charmer and the anime. So that was my list, and for today that's all, and see you next time.